All right, everybody, welcome back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Okay, so if you read the thumbnail before this video, you saw that I'm going to have a quick rant before I open up this new pack of comic books from Walmart. Okay, it's gonna be a quick rant. It's just something that I kind of want to, I guess, get off my chest. That's not something that's bothering me, but just that I wanted to comment on because a lot of people are commenting about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU, and I thought maybe, hey, you know what? Everyone's got an opinion, as the expression goes. So I've got an opinion too. So I'm going to rant about the MCU where we are right now with it. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing that is just because I watched Secret Invasion, like everybody else it seems, a couple weeks ago. I watched the series, and I just noticed a lot of comments about it, and I'm a little confused. And here's why. Yes, I watched it, and yes, I didn't think it was Marvel's best Disney Plus series or best production, but I don't see what all the I don't know what all the I guess anger, because I don't get angry at movies and TV shows, um, in the sense that they're telling a story. They've got a story to tell. They've got a writer. They've got a director. They've got actors. They're just telling a story. They're telling a story that I guess we're kind of familiar with, but they're putting their own take on it. Now, if I knew how the story ended, um, I guess it's not going to be as entertaining for me. So I'm okay with them taking liberties with anything. As long as they don't take away the spirit of the character, as long as they don't turn Spider-Man into some kind of raging lunatic killer, as long as they don't do anything like that, I'm okay with a little bit of a change. And of course, being that it is done for television or movies, there's going to be a change in a lot of things. The appearance of the characters, the history of the characters. There's no way for them to put the entire history of Marvel into Secret Invasions in 6 episodes. Okay, so I guess one of the biggest question I have is why everyone seems to be so weirded out by the fact that they had a Super Scroll, two Super Scrolls actually, and the way they're just showing their powers. Because I've been reading comics for a very long time, and I have a lot of Fantastic Four books. And I have even Alpha Flight book with Super Scroll in it, and I have Secret Invasion with all the Super Scrolls in it. And I could be wrong, but the presentation of the way they're using their powers is pretty much the way it is in the comic books. I don't know. If you don't know, maybe go back, grab Secret Invasion, and see the different variations of the skulls they had there. Hell, they had an entire X-Men scroll there. You had Wolverine claws, Cyclops, skin, and Colossus' skin and Cyclops' vision, optic blast. Sorry. So I just thought it was kind of odd that folks found that kind of I don't know, just found that strange. And here's the other thing. I think it's funny that we're watching movies about people that fly, and we're reading comic books about people that turn into monsters. This is fantasy. And when folks start to get really, really into the details of it and say, how could this be and how could that be? Let's start from the beginning. What are we watching? We're watching a fantastical presentation of a story, and we're gonna have those aspects in it. I mean, I don't go to watch Iron Man 3 or 2 or anything to try to find out how I'm going to go home and build my own armor, because it's not going to happen. It's fantasy. It's a movie. So I just find it's funny that we have a problem with this, but we don't have a problem with someone that flies, or someone that teleports, or someone that time travels, or somebody that has $1 billion and becomes a vigilante and doesn't get hurt. I'm just saying. So anyway, that's my rant. I'm okay with the MCU the way it is. I'm fine with it. Take me on a journey. Tell me their stories, and I will follow along with everybody else. And I'll have my ones. I'll have the ones I really like. I have the ones that are okay, but I'm not mad at anything. They're telling a story, and I'm there to watch that story or read that comic book, and that's all to it. It is just a comic book after all, on TV. Okay, that's enough of that. But listen, I warned you, your discretion. I told you in that thumbnail I was going to rant about this. So don't be mad at me that I ranted before I opened up this awesome pack right here. Okay, so my gosh, I forgot to write down the gentleman's name, but there was a gentleman that put a comment to one of my videos, said that there's 7 packs available now. which was kind of crazy because 7-packs usually come out, about a couple months after the other packs, but this one came out fast. This came out quickly after the last go round. So now we have the 7 for 10, which are my favorite packs. I love to get them, and they have them at Walmart's now. Now, unfortunately, I was only able to find it at one Walmart so far, and I don't know if anybody else is going to get it, but I snatched up a couple. I'm going to open up one today, this one, to get started, and we'll do some more videos after that. But 7 for 10, I love that when they do that. It's a great deal, and sometimes you get some really cool stuff out of it. So let's go and open up this one and see what we got. All right. When I walked in the store and I saw them, I was very excited, and I snatched them all up. Got a couple of duplicates, but okay. So as you know, usually what we're going to have is we're going to have some packs they had before that they're now repacking in these packs, these 7 packs. You're going to have 3 packs inside the pack. So we have Eternals, Thanos, Rising, and then we also have the Moon Knight, Miss Marvel pack, okay? And then the cover comic book that they put on it, this one is, of course, Darth Vader number 18, okay? Which I actually have outside of buying the packs. So let's see if I got lucky and found anything cool in these packs. Now, I did not get this pack with Miss Marvel and Moon Knight. I did not get that one. I'm not a big Miss Marvel fan. Don't dislike the character. I'm not a teenage girl, so I don't really go for that stuff. All right, so we have this one. And look, I like this. This I like. I love facsimiles, and I really dig this. This is Tarantula's first appearance, kind of a lesser-known character, but I'm really happy I got this facsimile. I don't have this one, and any facsimile from back in the day, from the 70s and early 80s, I love them. Great. Good pickup for me. And the variants. Okay, well, the variants, I actually have number 1, but this is a different variant cover of this book, so that's kind of cool too. All right, awesome. So far, so good. And let's see, Thanos Rising. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what we got. All right. Of course, we have our Thanos Rising. This wasn't in the greatest condition, this pack, as you can see here in the corner. But like I said, I'm a sucker. What can I say? Impulse buying. I saw them, I grabbed them because I don't know when next I'm going to see these. All right, so Thanos Rising. Amazing Spider-Man 800, second printing. I have no clue what this is, but it looks like, interesting. I'm not familiar with this issue, but it's a thick one though. Goodness gracious, look at that. That's a thick book. This was a regularly a $9.99 comic book. So, I think I remember which one this was now. Spider-Man 800. Yeah, I think I remember. I do now. That is a good deal. Okay, so for $10, I already got this book, which retail for $9.99. Not a bad deal. And for $15, I actually have this one as well. Not the variant edition, but I do have this issue. All right, listen. I'm not mad at that pack. Not at all. Okay, so here's the deal. Quick video, well, sort of. I'm sorry. This first part was the rant. I warned you guys about it, but I'm going to do another one. I'm going to gather everything together here and do a couple different videos, so this way you guys can come back and see them. Go out there and take a look and see if you have any. The one thing I want to say is that I also noticed that there aren't any DC packs, and there haven't been any DC packs for months. We might be done with the DC packs. They might be done with that because it's been a while. It's kind of similar to when they had the giant size ones they did for a while. They stopped doing that at Walmart and they started going to the packs. So I've not seen DC for a minute. The only way I find DC packs is when I go to Ollie's. And quite honestly, those DC packs at Ollie's were better than the ones you got from Walmart. So, yeah, so far, no DC. But plenty of Marvel out there. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will talk to you later. So give me another day or two, and I'll put another video up with other packs, and we will see what we got. Oh, and one more thing. The folks up in Canada, Comic Vet, check out his videos. Up in Canada, they of course have these packs. They've been getting them like crazy for the last. So check out Comic Vet's videos if you want to see more of these 7-packs. They seem to be more plentiful in Canada than they are here right now. So I just want to give them a shout out because I've been waiting for them to come back to the States. All right, guys. Talk to you later.